That now, the winners of that particular championship so long ago.
Well, they must have been doing something right in those days, for the fact that 13 members of that squad are able to celebrate today's occasion with the modern Chelsea.
Celebrate this moment. Are you ready?
And every part of the Chelsea squad will be recognised, backroom staff, players and manager. Not all of them will get a medal, but all of them will be part of the joyous scenes of celebration. Most of the Charlton players have made a quick exit, but Jason, you're still around to watch it unfold.
Well, whatever anyone says about them, Chelsea, good or bad, the one thing the Premiership I feel is needed is change. It's needed another team to come and interfere in many ways with Arsenal and Manchester United and show them that it's not all theirs. There are other teams on the block. Hopefully more will join in years to come, because it's been good, it's been different, and that's thanks to Chelsea and Roman Abramovich and Jose Mourinho, and particularly his players, who I think have been absolutely faultless in their quest for this championship.
Well, for Blackburn Rovers 10 years ago it was a one-hit wonder. You do get the distinct impression that for Chelsea that won't be the case. They won't have to wait another 50 years before their next title. Some of the forefathers of those here today, they've either only ever seen the title won once or perhaps haven't even seen it won at all. And the Chelsea players wanted this to be a day of family celebration as well, so wives, girlfriends, children are all part of the on-pitch celebrations as well. A day for them all to savour and enjoy, and one that I'm sure will bring long-lasting memories. Be either good Johnson's children, don't they? And so the scene is an expectant one as they await the arrival of their heroes. The heroes who've waged a long, difficult campaign, and had to sustain only one defeat along the road, which is a remarkable achievement in itself. Here come the medals that will be presented to each of the players. The manager will get one, although the backroom staff don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready. Are you?
Oh, in fact,
come on, Rob. I was going to say you look like chocolate, what are you on about?
Who have been vital
yeah, for the kids.
We need some of those up here.
Chelsea. Will you please welcome, and I promise you we can't do without these people, will you please welcome our top man, Stuart Bannister.
First of the backroom staff. This is Stuart Bannister. Who ensures that all the kits are in order.
And Chelsea supporters inspired.
It is good actually in today's programme that Jose Mourinho hasn't written a normal column. He's literally just listed the names of all of the people who he considers to be his heroes in this particular Premiership winning campaign. Stuart Bannister, Stuart Sullivan, among those who make that list.
From Italy,
massive people coming out to be given their moment in the sun and to accept the acclaim from these supporters.
Yeah, that's a nice way to do it. It's different.
The clown of the club,
Mauro Domini and Billy McCulloch. Billy McCulloch described as the clown of the club and putting on his own little show.
our fabulous physio since 1995, Mike Banks.
Physio Mike Banks.
Brian English.
All these people important towards the welfare of the players. Brian English doing his own little party piece. Gary Staker, who's looked after a succession of Chelsea managers. Never a dull moment with the current incumbent, I'm sure. Rui Faria, minus the woolly hat.
Our great goalkeeper coach, Sylvain Leao.
Andre Villas, Silvinho Luro, Baltimore Brito also coming out, part of the faithful staff that Jose Mourinho had with him at Porto. Steve Clarke, who's already a hero here anyway from his playing days. Part of the team that's successfully managed to win cups. But winning the league title, the one that proves how good you are over the course of an entire season, something altogether different. And now the roll call of players begins, starting with the goalkeeper who has been such an admirable presence, Petr Cech.
You know, you look past that trophy at the champions that have won it, the one thing they've all had in common has been a great goalkeeper. You think of Schmeichel and Seaman in particular, Tim Flowers at Blackburn, and now Petr Cech.
Glenn Johnson, next in line. Day that will live long in the memory for Claude Makelele, the day in which he celebrated his first goal for the club. Nothing's come through. Ricardo Carvalho as well. Frank Lampard, the man whose goals clinched the title at Bolton a week ago, setting off the joyous scenes of celebration. Roman Abramovich must look on that as money well spent. Matai Keshman, whose future here may be uncertain, but he's got another medal. It's the fourth title of his career, actually, after one with Partizan Belgrade and two in Holland. Joe Cole, who hadn't won a major honour before this season, now a League Cup success and a league title to his name. Fabian Duff, who just missed the back end of the season, but has still been an influential figure on the campaign as a whole.
Well, the one thing that sticks out when you watch these players go through, and there's some worry for the rest, is the age of them. You take Claude Makelele out of it, and they're all great ages to go on if they want to and achieve more and more.
But Jeremy doesn't regret his decision to reject the chance of a return to Middlesbrough back in January. And here's Didier Drogba with two of his three children, capturing the moment for posterity, ensuring there's a permanent record of this day of celebration. There were plenty of people who thought when Arjen Robben got injured at Blackburn that the wheels might start to come off. Didn't prove to be the case. Wayne Bridge, who missed the back end of the campaign with an ankle injury, but still made enough appearances to qualify for a medal, 15 in total. And a similar scenario for Paulo Ferreira, who was unlucky to get injured.
Appearances by an overseas player,
Gudjonsson, an emotional return to Bolton for him last week on the day, but they assured themselves of the Premiership crown.
For the leader, the player of the year, John Terry.
And here he is, John Terry, captain, PFA player of the year, Individual awards and team awards have come in a glut for him this year.
Another team product, Robert Huth.
Robert Huth still has a bit to do to claim his medal. 2 more appearances to make, which will need to be done in the last 2 games of the season. Thiago, first title of his career, the player that Jose Mourinho brought in from Benfica. And even though the last 5 players will not be able to claim medals, they're still going to be part of the scene of celebration. Carlo Cudicini has at least had a slice of the Premiership action today with an 80-minute appearance. Mikel Forssell has also had a little cameo role to play. Scott Parker on the day his current club faced his old club will be part of the scenes of celebration. Nuno Moraes hasn't been part of the Premiership campaign, but Lenny Pidgley had his little taste of it today. And now prepare for the arrival of the special one. He said he'd win the title, he even named the day he would win the title, and he was as good as his word. First thing he did last week after the title was won was to ring his wife, and his family are here with him on a special day for the special one. This is what it's all been about. The medal handed over to the manager. He's allowed to touch the trophy, not too many people are. 3 feet 5.5 inches high. It'll be handed over by a Chelsea fan from Barclays. The chief executive of Barclays Capital, Bob Diamond, is a season ticket holder here. John Terry emerges from the crowd. It's something they've waited 50 years for, and doesn't it feel good? The man who's bankrolled the revolution, now it's been worth the heartache of last year when they went close but not close enough. This year they have conquered virtually all before them domestically, and they've done enough to become only the 4th ever winners of the Premiership trophy.